In today's world, many of us have dreamt of working remotely, imagining days filled with flexibility, sipping coffee in our pajamas, and skipping that dreaded commute. At first glance, it sounds perfect, doesn't it? But let's talk about a reality that few dare to mention: the harsh, hidden truths of remote work. While you're saving time on travel and getting to work in comfy clothes, there's a dark side lurking in the shadows that can catch even the keenest professionals off guard. Imagine waking up in the morning and from the first moment feeling isolated. Sure, you've got your emails and maybe a Zoom call or two, but gone are the casual chats by the coffee machine. The little laughs with colleagues that add warmth to your day. But let's dig even deeper. Picture this. It's a Tuesday morning, and you find yourself staring at the same screen you've been glued to for weeks. Your once comfortable living space is now a permanent office room, blurring boundaries between work and home. Maybe you start earlier or end later, thinking it'll boost productivity. But slowly, it eats away at your sense of balance. That whisper of doubt in your mind begins to grow, shouting louder each day, questioning if you're truly present in your own life or just another cog in the remote work wheel. And then there's the professional stagnation that no one warns you about. You miss out on those spontaneous brainstorming sessions, the collaborative energy of a room full of people bouncing ideas off one another. Instead, you find yourself in endless virtual meetings that rarely spark creativity. You start to feel like you're talking to faces on screens rather than bonding with real teammates. It's haunting how this lack of real human connection can sap motivation, making you question your own progress and achievements. But here's the turning point, and it's crucial. Recognizing these struggles is your first weapon in the fight for a balanced remote life. Start by carving out a workspace that's strictly for your job, even if it's just a corner table. Make it yours, and when your workday ends, step away. This physical boundary is powerful in resetting your mental space. Then, introduce micro breaks into your day. Science shows us that short breaks can drastically improve focus and performance. Rather than sprinting through an endless day, think of your work as a marathon where pacing is key. Don't let communication slide. Transform those impersonal emails into quick calls if you can. Hear a real voice. Feel a real connection. Make the effort to engage with colleagues outside of work discussions. A simple message asking how someone's weekend was can reignite that missing camaraderie. Invest time in personal growth, too. Dedicate a few hours a week to learn something new related to your field. Join online communities or forums. Not only will this feed your professional mind, but it'll also relieve that stagnated feeling. It opens doors to fresh perspectives and can surprisingly mimic that creativity buzz we all miss from in-person brainstorms. Now, about isolation. It's the trickiest of them all. Commit to real-world interactions. Meet friends for coffee, join a local club, or simply take a walk in the park. Surround yourself with people, with life. It sounds simple, but it's profoundly effective. Facing the dark side of remote work isn't about admitting defeat. It's about embracing solutions, seeing the cracks and fixing them before they grow. You're not alone in this battle. Countless remote workers face the same struggles every day, and while the challenges are real, they don't have to be permanent. Manufacture your support system out of dedication and routine. Proudly walk the tightrope of remote work with a safety net woven from your newly found knowledge and skills. You have the power to not only survive but thrive in this remote landscape. Transform it into your own canvas, a masterpiece of personal and professional balance. Break free from the shadows of isolation and stagnation. Take what's yours, the control, the choice, and the path to a healthier, more balanced remote existence. Reclaim your work-life balance, find your motivation, and never let the dark side overshadow the incredible opportunities ahead. Make remote work something you love, not something you live with. Your journey is unique, and with every obstacle faced, you become not just a remote worker, but a master of your own fate.